It's game time. That it is. Where am I? Am I the guy with the beard? I must be the guy with the beard. Oh, there I am. Hey, how we doing? All right. What we got going on here tonight? We got a few people in the chat. Glad to see a channel of yours. That is My Atari by Sudden Death, I think. So check them out. I think there's a video that goes along with it on YouTube. It's a good song. Good song. We love it here on the channel. I need to talk to them about doing an exclusive version for the channel. That'd be awesome. Joel, glad to see you can make it in here. No pressure. No pressure at all. You've seen how well I play this game. So yeah, right. I mean, I wouldn't Mad Max, I Am Legend, I wouldn't worry about performing up to that level because we've all seen the level that I have performed at up to this point. Evening, Wolfsight. Good evening, sir, and good evening to everybody who is joining in. So my thought for this edition, we had some recommendations the last time. 7800 Galaga, nice, very nice. Love 7800 anything pretty much. I haven't been doing so good at the game. I got some recommendations, but I thought it would be fun. So basically, we'll have you guys help make choices on party composition, where we travel to. We don't need to come to a consensus, and I believe we figured that my latency is so low on my stream that there's like a 20-second delay. So the first suggestion I see, I'm just going to run with. And if we go a real long time with no suggestion, I'm just going to do the same junk that I've been doing, I guess. So it should be a lot of fun. I did play off stream. I'm kind of gathering footage as well for a video review I want to do eventually. So I ended up, what did I end up doing? I got more candidates. I upgraded my candidate capacity, and I think that must be it. I thought I did something else, but who knows? Oh, maybe food acquisition? I don't know. So, is Miss or normal Pac-Man better for what? Just in general? Because that's a very loaded question. I guess Miss Pac-Man would have to be better just in the sense that it's the sequel. I don't know. Alright, guys, so let's see who we can have in our party here today. Also, be sure if you're a Patreon or a YouTube member, I put out a video last night just for you guys. So make sure you check that out. The laptop is getting increasingly worse at editing. Oh my goodness. It is just an awful time to edit that video. It should not have been that hard. We also have tomorrow's video coming out. It's a look at my first Atari Lynx and why maybe you would want to get an Atari Lynx. And we have a very special guest in that video, so make sure you check that out tomorrow. It should be 10:45 Eastern Time unlocked. Oh, and I'm doing an appearance on Wolfsight. No, that's a guy in the chat whose name I'm just staring at. I'm doing an appearance on Moonhawk Presents tonight on their Twitch podcast thing. If you're following me on social media, or I think even in the community tab, I left a link to that. So that'll be at 11 here. So, hey, Thomas Jenkins, glad to see you. All right, guys, who are we taking here? So we got the Dweller Priestess. We have the Raider Colossus, Dweller Gunslinger, the Hydromancer, and the Hydromancer. So who are we taking this time? We don't have a fighter. So our choices are a bit limited here. We could always go Hydromancer, and then hope for a third Hydromancer down the road. I mean, I would think we'd have to take Colossus, right? If we don't have a fighter, we'd have to go Colossus. I'm thinking we go Colossus, Hydromancer. I usually like Priestess, but I don't know. Should we take Gunslinger? I really like Priestess because I feel safer with her. Junior Pac-Man is, I like Junior Pac-Man the best. If we're talking about 2600 Pac-Man games, I would go with Junior Pac-Man, honestly. That's probably my favorite, followed by Miss Pac-Man and then Pac-Man. I guess we could go Colossus, Hydromancer, Priestess. There's a stream I was in about the NES games that were not on the NES. Oh, you got people to try out Atari yours? That's what we're all here for, right? Okay, I'm not seeing any party composition thoughts here. Rerolled that group. How do you re-roll a group? If you tell me how, I'll re-roll them. I don't care. But this is who we have to work with right now. Do you just back out of the game and back in, or what? How do you re-roll it? I mean, if you can just... No, we still got the same people. Do you have to back all the way out? End run, start a new one. Oh, so I just start the run and then just end it right away? I mean, I can do that, I guess. If that's what we want to do. By far the worst run I've done on stream. Okay, so now we have Colossus, Fighter, Hydromancer, Priestess. So we got the Fighter. Oh, they deal different... They start with different stats, I see. Oh. Alright, who are we taking, guys? So I assume we re-rolled to get a Fighter. We'll take the best Fighter on offer. The one that Jim Breiters. Fighter, Hydromancer, Gunslinger. So you want me to keep re-rolling until I get Gunslinger? Is that what I'm getting here? I mean, I can try. And I do have a hard out tonight, guys, for that guest appearance, so we gotta try to get something going soon. But I'm glad you could all join me. So we got we're still missing our Gunslinger. Alright, we'll try to re-roll a couple more times. If we don't get it, we'll just pick the best of who we have, I guess. Now we got everything but the Fighter. Oops. So I don't know. Is this like optimal? Seems like it feels like cheating a little bit. Alright, we got everybody now. So we got a weak Fighter. We got Hazel Nightshade, and we got a pretty... We can either take a high health... I think the extra 2 damage is worth way less than the higher health. So I think we take the guy with better health and better speed. So there's our party. We got the party. Alright. So now we got one place to go, so I assume we're going here. We don't have any items to equip. So here we go. We're going to the first spot, and then you guys keep in mind where you want me to go after this. So, an abandoned bus parked sideways across the road, blocks the way ahead of you. It has no tires. Its doors are open. It appears to be empty. So we can spot a trap when we see one and go around. If the doors are open, we can investigate, or we can try to clear the road. What do you guys think? You got a couple seconds here, and then I'll just pick at random. Find what Jeremiah's advice. It doesn't have to be good advice. You guys have seen how I play this game. It hasn't been good to this point. So anything and everything is good. If it were me, I would, I guess, go around the bus is the safe. I guess you could probably either get ambushed. There's probably a high chance of ambush. If you investigate, you might end up with some items. Clear the road might be, again, another battle scenario. I don't know. We will, I don't think I've ever tried may as well clear the road. I'm going to go with that, I think. Let's see what happens when we clear the road. Oh, we've attracted zombies. Who would have saw that coming? Investigate, said Jeremiah. Well, there's a bit of a delay, so I didn't want to bore you guys, but I'll wait a bit longer next time. But we got to fight 3 zombies here. Let's see what... So I guess we'll put him up there and shoot the zombie. So you think investigate was the best choice there, Jeremiah? So I think if I thought he was going to hit the other guy. Okay. And then with her, she can move up a little bit, and then she'll kill pretty much everybody, I think. Or not everybody, but the one guy. Did quite a bit of damage to, this is good for renown and resources. Okay. So if he goes up, he's going to get probably swung on by a zombie, but he has fairly good damage, I think. So yeah, another level or 2, and he'll be taking out zombies in that scenario. Have you played Atari every day for a whole month? Probably. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm sure at some point I probably have. So far so good. This battle went well. Yeah, I'm almost positive I have, especially since starting the channel. Ooh, plus 10% damage dealt. That's a good one. I think we give that to the gunslinger. That would be my thought. Because he does 25, 22, or we could always give it to the fighter, I guess. So we have a choice. We can go to a question mark, a battle, or a battle. I'm thinking basically the suggestion has been go to pretty much everywhere you can go on the map without wasting a ton of resources. So optimally, I think we go to the question mark, but then you have the camp. What if you did battle, question mark, go right? Okay, we'll go right. Let me equip this. I'm just going to give this to the fighter for now. Alright, going right. And, oh, we got a tough one here. Alright, let's do it. Really no reason to move. If that zombie's going to put himself in position to get killed, we will go ahead and just kill him. Makes it a lot easier. We'll push her up. So I don't think Fat Boy can get to her there. Doesn't even look like he's trying, really. We'll send... I did not mean to do that. I didn't know you could go beyond the square and take up 2 turns. Guess we'll put the fighter in position to just take a swing. And then we will... Might as well just maximize the damage, right? He sent the fighter flying. Can he get back up into range in time? No, it don't look like it. Yeah, he can. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, I didn't know I could do that. I guess adds ignite to attack minus 5 damage. Adds ignite to attack. So that sets him on fire, right? Alright, I'll see you in a minute, Joel. So if that sets him on fire, let's give that to this guy. Right? I think. Because we want to ignite him. Alright, are we going right or up? Or I guess left's always a possibility. What are we thinking here, guys? We could go right and then kind of loop around everything, I guess. So we could go down, over, up, over, 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 over. We'd waste probably 2 gallons of gas, but I think we'd collect enough, maybe, that we could keep going right. Right. All right, we're going right. After a couple of hours of driving through a forest road, you're forced to stop due to a congestion of zombies in front of you. And then down to fight. Okay. Although fighting is always an option, you're free to backtrack and go around. Well, we're not backtracking and going around. We're going to fight some zombies. So we got a lizard guy and 2 regular zombies. This shouldn't be too hard. Of course, the gunslinger goes first. So we'll put gunslinger there. And we'll just get him in defensive position. And then, we want her to move up a hair. And then she's gonna try this. Hey, we did pretty good that fight. I don't even think we took a single hit. Look at that. And we got 2 things of fuel, which is good. So then we're going down to fight. And we'll go like this. Alright. We'll just have him go up and then enter defensive position. And we'll let the zombies come to us. Alright, and I think we're doing pretty good in these battles, really. Victor. 1 hit, it ain't bad. So then I assume he wants to go right again, right? That's kind of what we're thinking. Sacrificial dagger sacrifices the user. What? Why would you do that? I guess if you're about to die, we are not gonna equip that. I could see that being bad. So the only place we could go is to the right. So we're gonna go to the right. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got an actual... This should be a pretty difficult battle here, so... I thought I selected an empty tile. So, we're going to move him up into a defensive position. Okay, so we're going to take one hit. Use all these fights to build up resources so you can recruit a fourth fighter. Okay. I was hoping to kill that thing. Okay, so I think we're gonna finish this guy off. So we didn't do too bad, I guess, compared to what we normally do. See if we got anything worth looking at. We got a level up, that's always good. And some resources. So now we have to backtrack. And I assume we're going up. I guess the question mark makes sense. And we'll fight some more zombies. I had to backtrack because it wouldn't let me go up to the question mark. So I think that was the only move really to make. Probably not. Probably something else we could do. So we'll get these guys all in a row. Perfect. So we're just, we're getting resources up. Beating up these guys. We should have him killed this go around. She can't get close enough to really do anything. It's all up to the gunslinger.
Victory.
There we go. Alright. And we got a fulminate. Throws an explosive up to 5 tiles away. Okay. I'm still learning this gameplay, so it might not be as helpful as others in giving directions. Hey, it is what it is. I think we need to go to the camp would be my thought. So I would guess we'd go up. I don't know, because if we did that, we have 13 gas, so we're still doing good on gas. We could go around, round, and then we'd waste 2. But I think the move here is just to go up, right, guys? I think the move is to go up. We could circle around. We could heal. Maybe get some items or something. Do another battle and then work our way back over to the boss. Would make the most sense to me, but perhaps not. But I think that's the move to make. Otherwise, because if we go this way, the only thing we can do is just fight the boss, and I think we decided we want to try to cover as much ground as possible, right? As opposed to what I was doing, which was just making a beeline to the boss. So we'll go up. Worst case scenario, up and then left, yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of zombies here. Alright. Lots and lots of zombies. Luckily, the Hydromancer goes last, so hopefully we can get a whole group of them. Although they're working their way around the top. I was not expecting that line of movement. But we should be alright, so we'll move her. So as long as we move her forward. And then use her ability. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, because we killed 2 of them, so that definitely made the most sense. Up and left. Up and to the left. Up and to the left.
Victory.
It is nice having all this range, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely makes a lot more sense than having 2 melees, I think. Let me see. We have a couple who are at half. We minus 30 food. Ooh, I don't know. We'll just do 30%, right? Should be good enough. I'm thinking I'd hate to lose 30 food. We'll just do 30%. And then we'll do question mark. While scouting for a resting place, you hear the faint sound of combat. After following the sound, you discover a clearing where you spot a person fighting for their life against zombies. Well, we have to jump in with the assist. I mean, come on now. There's a guy fighting for their life. We aren't just going to stand there and do nada. But it's not looking too good for whoever she is. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helped them. I'm not going to be able to make it over to you in time, lady. Maybe I can soak up some damage for you, I guess. I'm hoping if you help her, she'll join your party. I've never had this scenario before. Well, he was stunned, lady. I have no control over what she does, by the way. But that seemed like a very poor move.
Victory.
All right, we helped her, but man, she barely. Hey, Braylon, good to see you. Oh, we got in a character though, but man, she barely made that battle. Oh, but they gave her full HP. Okay. What we got here? You spot a very well preserved school bus in a ditch, surrounded by zombies. The tires look pristine, and the rest of it is anything to go by. What's under the hood is probably just as invaluable. Of course, we gotta clear the zombies. That's what we're doing. We have 4 people in the party now, and only 3. We outnumber the zombies. I mean, my goodness. And we can, looks like we got 2 melees now, so we will have the party as such. He'll go up here. Oh, why'd you hit your own person, lady? I guess I did not understand what she was, clear those zombies, says Joel. Yep. I think that's the smart move. I did not understand what that move did, apparently. Just make the zombie come to us. Oh, she hits like a tank.
Victory.
Look at that. Alright, let's see what we get. We got a band-aid, which I think we're going to need for this go-around. So we'll give the band-aid to the... to the gun... to the gunslinger. And then we'll go into another battle, and then we'll make it our way towards the boss, right? Oh, he goes to the front. He goes to the back. She goes to the front. She goes to the back. All right. Oh, just making it too easy on us. And the zombie chooses to go after, of course, the gunslinger. That's why he's got the band-aid. Okay, she's gonna go up here. Congrats on the 1 year, by the way. Thank you so much, Braylon. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a very fun year for the channel. Oh man, I did not know he had that ability. We've come, like I said, I posted that video for members, Patreons, and what have you. And looking back, it's been a lot of fun doing this, I guess. Very proud of what the channel has grown into in such a short amount of time. I remember first doing this YouTube thing and the things I was reading on what to expect and whatnot, and a lot of the things that it said, like, you know, don't expect to get monetized in your first year, don't expect to do a lot of things, and we managed to do it. So do a lot of the things they said that, you know, isn't very common. So it's been a lot of fun just doing the channel, Watching it grow. Obviously, it's not massive by any means, but it's getting bigger, and we're having a lot of fun. Is the key thing, I think. I think that's the thing. So many people just forget to have fun on the journey. They want to get to the end where wherever it is, whatever the channel's gonna be. A lot of people just want to get there, and I think it's important to enjoy the ride. Whatever this channel becomes, I want to enjoy it with all you guys, and it's been a ton of fun getting more into streaming, and the podcast was a ton of fun. Making the videos, learning to edit. I mean, I only just recently learned how to edit videos, if you really think about it. It might seem like a waste, but I don't know. Now, he does have a Band-Aid. But I can do this. And then this. So then we only get hit by one. And then she's got a Can she hit from here? No. And then she might as well guard, I guess. Alright, so we'll take out old Goo Bag here. Reminds me of back when I used to run a tech website, learning everything, getting monetized with such great learning. Yeah, it's an awesome experience, absolutely. So I'm sure it's probably similar to that. Just the learning curve it's something I'm enjoying. It's not something I just want to, if I had my choice, I wouldn't skip over it. Vulnerable effects apply stun if target is already vulnerable. That, I don't think that applies to anything we have. And then we have explosive, that looks pretty good. Alright, on to level 2. So it looks like, if I'm to understand what our good friend Jeremiah wants, he wants us to basically unlock as much as possible. So in this case, we might want to go around, up, down, over, and then back. So I think to maximize fuel, we're going to go up, down, and then to the store, acquiring as many resources as we can before we actually reach said store. Now, he has the Band-Aid, but since we're going to give the grenade to her. Barricade, I don't know. I don't care about the barricade. Alright, let's see what this question mark has. Okay, so this one, I'm interested to see what you guys think. It only has a 64% Metacritic. Wow, yeah, I think it's, well, I don't know, because I said it's probably like a 3 out of 5, so maybe. I don't know, but it's fun. It's different, I guess, from what everything else on the VCS is like. You find yourself in a small town trying to outrun a giant thunderstorm. So I think before I've taken refuse in refuge, I've taken garbage. I've taken refuge in the school building and the closest house. I don't think I've ever done the restaurant. Yeah, Braylon says restaurant. I agree. All right, you enter a place called Billy Bob's Blue Bog. just as the storm hits the town. You ransack the place while you wait for the storm to blow over. There's nothing edible inside, but you find a first aid cupboard with medicine inside. Restore a net-friendly nearby unit's health by 80. Yeah, it seems like, because I swear I've had the same choice, or the same scenarios, and the same choices have had different outcomes. So we're going to take the med kit, and then we're going to go upwards to a battle. If you guys want to see me travel somewhere specific, just throw it out. But I think Jeremiah's advice is to basically maximize as much as you can. Hopefully we'll have enough time. I have a obligation to be on Moonhawk Presents here in about 49 minutes. 49 minutes. So I do have a hard out. So worst case scenario, we'll do this again tomorrow night. I don't think I have anything for tomorrow night, so we could jump back on and do a longer session using what Jeremiah has taught us this evening about maximizing our position across the map. Look at that. Perfect use. Perfect use of that, whatever that thing is. I think if he goes up there, I can hit the 44 health guy. Always after the gunslinger, I've noticed. And I want the fighter to eat the damage. Oh, he killed him before he could damage anyway. Alright, not a bad fight, not a bad... Yeah, sounds delicious, old... I didn't mean to hit that button so quickly. I wanted to see what we got. Medkit, we should have somebody hold on to that. We're going to have the fighter hold on to that. And enter another battle here. Kids sound like they're having some fun back in the back rooms there. Alright, we'll try to get him. So it seems like our gunslinger must have the most speed or what have you. So, we'll just have him attack. We'll have her go down. Kill that guy. And then I don't think she could reach anything. I guess she could do that, but we're going to save it and see if we can't maximize the use of that. He can go up. We'll go ahead and shoot him, and then he's going to take a hit. Oh no, he swings at the fighter. Very nice. Okay, and we'll let her take a massive hit from Big Boy. He'll run up. Take a shot at him. See if we... Damn. I wanted to get the fighter in position to stun him. Oh, no, we could. Okay. And then they'll let everybody else get in position. Definitely feeling my age today. Right before bed, I picked up a controller off the floor. And my back locked up. Oh, man. I hate that. I've had my back lock up a couple times on me. A lot more than I probably should have at my age. And it's awful. Just awful. And this should finish it off, so...
Victory.
Couple level ups there. We got another 60 health plus 10% damage received. I think we'll throw that on the fighter, of course. Wait, is that the one? No, this is the one. The other one was the vulnerable thing. I guess he could hold it, but I don't see why he would. Yeah, I've had my back lock up though for quite a while now, so it's the ever elusive age of the Atari Network. I told you guys my age, didn't I? So I think you asked on the Discord, right? Or somebody did. I guess it don't matter. He was stunned, but can't get close enough to hit anyway. Ah, yeah, run away. Oh, wait. Oh, he's getting in range to do an attack. Okay. And another successful battle, it looks like. Heck, these battles get easier and easier. I did, yeah, you just said old. Is that what I said? Yeah. Oh, what more do you need to know? I mean, old. I got gray hairs. When I had my beard, I had gray hairs in my beard. You stop in an old school diner. There's a big sign up front that says, "Home of the Bigfoot Steak, 10 pounds of lean mean beef. Eat in 30 minutes and it's free." The lights are out, but you hear a faint whirring of a small engine. It could be a generator. Let's investigate. You break in and find a walk-in freezer. It says a sign that says, "Beware Bigfoot." The door opens the towards you. Get a freezer. Holy huge meat hung on a hook from the ceiling. This will replenish your food supply nicely. All right. I've seen that one a couple times. I'm sure if I did, I'm sure you guys did too. Or some of you if you've joined us. Hey, if you're in here, by the way, and if you're not completely sleeping yet, then go ahead and hit the like button. It would help out a ton. You don't even look a day past 20 mine. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I needed that. A day past 29. My wife will get a kick out of that. I do. That's one thing I'm grateful for is for whatever reason I appear a lot younger than I am. I don't want to say always have, but it's something that I've enjoyed for a good portion of my life. And I gotta admit, it's always nice now that I'm older, I guess. When I was younger, it was probably a little less because I wanted... You know how when you're young and you want to be... Like, you want people to recognize you as being older for some reason? We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that attack. She's just gonna throw water. I got carded for way too long. I was going to say 2805. Yeah, that's closer. Or no, 28.5. Okay. Good to see you, by the way, Crypto. Glad you're in here. So he's got to move up. She's got to move up. And as long as we can get her in the range, which I... Oh, yep, she did. Okay.
Victory.
So we got to heal our raider, buddy. 28.5. Nice. Very nice. Wow, you guys know how to make a boy feel good about himself. Ooh. Sometimes you think you've seen everything, and then you see a solar eclipse hit the wasteland. The snow shadowy valley you're in is suddenly a lot more difficult to navigate. Lay low till the light comes back. Take advantage of the cover and get some miles under your belt. Ha ha ha. When I was in college, I had a girl think I was a high schooler checking out the campus. Turned out I was older than her, right? Yeah, see? I think we take advantage of the cover and get some miles under our belt. Because Because if we lay low, what's the benefit of laying low? I mean, really nothing. I think we got to take a risk here. So let's do it because we're running out of time. And then we hit a herd of zombies, but that's fine. We're going to wipe the floor with them. Oh, yeah, look at this herd. You call this a herd? Heck, we ain't even going to stack up for this. And they're going right for the fire barrels there. Oh, they just want this to be over quickly. They're begging to die fast. Alright. Who am I to deny these poor, saggy zombies? Oops. I think we have to destroy background items, if I remember, to unlock a certain character. So we should probably do that, too. One health left. Look at that. I don't know if she can get in range in time to kill. No, definitely not. Because otherwise she would take burning damage, so I'd rather the fighter just take a little bit. Although he got critted. Risk it. That's what we did, and it
Victory.
paid off with a victory. So let's see if we got anything worthwhile. Just some resources. What can you do? Alright, so now we can go to the store. Let's see what they got. So we could hire a Raider Pyro or a Colossus. We've never had a Pyro. Let's grab the Pyro so we can check something new out. Your squad is full. Well, the hell you mean it's full? We did all this to hire somebody. Okay. You got speed. Attacks trigger twice. -10 damage. Well, I think we take all these. Inventory is full. Well, we get rid of the vulnerable thing. We get rid of that. Then we take all of these. And then we leave. And then we give him... We give her some health. We give her some speed. And then we give our good friend, the lady that's getting beat the heck up with that. She puts away the grenade. He don't need the band-aid no more. And then she takes the band-aid. And then, I think we did all that for naught because we're going to go take a relaxing rest. And then go up here. What is this? Off topic, but I have my first date post-divorce next week. Excited and nervous. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be exciting. I was separated from my wife for... We were separated for... if she was here, I'd ask her, because she would know. A good number of years. It had to have been 3 or 4 years, I think. And, I think I had a total of, like, 2 dates during that whole time. Or, 2 different people I went out with. Recruiting your Raider boomstick filled up your party. You never used a pyro either. Well, yeah, it'd be nice. I don't know. I guess I didn't know what I was doing. Does that surprise anybody? But I'm sure that'll make you feel good. I hope it's a nice person that you're going to see. And just have fun. Don't. I'm sure it's if you haven't been on any dates for a while, I'm sure it can be kind of nerve-wracking, just something new and different. Did did you take a first date pre-divorce, which caused the separation? I did. No, that's not something I'm going to talk about. What the cause was. And I don't think Braylon would want to talk about her situation either. I think the point is, have fun on the date. Don't worry about the stuff that everybody worries about when we go on a first date. You know, am I acting? I mean, maybe it's just me, but I worry about, like, am I being too weird? How long do I have to wait before I show them how weird I am? You know, most of my thoughts, if when I went on dates, revolved around my weirdness. Hopefully, you don't have none of that. You seem like a much more well-rounded person than I. So, I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun. Alright, and this should end this battle. Well, that seemed like the thing to do until I got out of range of the zombie.
Victory.
Yeah, no, I know, Jeremiah. I know, buddy, I know. I hope he won't gasp at the amount of game consoles I have. Or I hope she won't gasp at the amount of game consoles I have. Yeah, if they do, they're probably... well, I can't say that. I was going to say, if they do, they probably aren't the right person, but my wife thinks that the amount of game consoles I have is dumb. So, I can only imagine that if they do, they do. I mean, you know, I figure that I need somebody to be the adult, because I'm clearly not going to take on that role. So I'm glad that she is willing to do so. Let's see. So I think we do this. The Hydromancer is a lot stronger than I gave her credit for, I think. I do not remember her doing that much damage, but she's like killing stuff all by herself. I think I should have took out that zombie instead of going down there. Do you own every Atari console? So, it depends what you want to count. It depends what you want to count. As long as you're not counting any computer stuff, yes. And I actually have an announcement video to do, because we did actually get another Atari console for the channel. So we're getting there. We're getting really close. Yeah, right? But I think that's me, you, Jeremiah, all of us in here. You know, we would love to see a ton. If we saw somebody with a ton of consoles, we would be like, my goodness, yes. If we combine our consoles, we will have 2 of every console. so, you know. We're going to have to heal our Raider friend down there. And I'm not sure that this will finish him off. Yes, it will. All right. XE? You're going to have to wait and see, Jeremiah. I don't know. We got something for the channel very, very recently. And it's an exciting acquisition. On one of your excursions for food, your party comes across 2 raiders arguing loudly in the middle of an intersection. This is clearly a trap. But I have a hard out. We're going to be leaving here in just a few minutes, so let's go ahead and attack them. I'd love to see some XEGS content, if so. Yeah, I mean that, you should be pretty happy. Everybody here should be pretty happy, I think, so. Hey, Sadler Plays, how's it going? Glad you can make it. So I hate to say it, but after this, I'm going to have to probably take off here. I got to get ready for the Moonhawk Studios Presents podcast. I've been invited on there. I agreed to go on. And, you know, I want to keep that obligation. But like I said, we will have to do this again very soon. So I'm thinking tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow night we will jump back on here and we will do this once again. Going good, man. Just scrolling YouTube. Game looked interesting. This is a very fun game. And again, I had a hard out, but if you're interested in this game at all, I would absolutely recommend it. And I would recommend checking out some gameplay of it. We've been streaming it for a while here. That was probably a bad move, but I didn't want her to hit. I knew she was going to do that. I did not want her to hit all of us. God, I'm out of range of him now, or her now, though. So this way we can at least pop off a shot. And then we can stun her. And then... Oh, you're gonna kill my raider. You can go up here. You'll be safe for a round. And then you can go up here. Alright, I think we're gonna... Well, why can't I get... Okay, that was a bad move, but there's nothing I can really do. That person just seemed really bad, though. I don't know. What's he carrying? Nothing, really. Alright, so that takes out the raiders.
Victory.
And then you got fan of knives. Cone damage in a cone. Okay. So, I think I have enough time to do the boss really fast. Then I'll have to take off. Let's give him the fan of knives. Let's give her this, and if she is gonna die, she might as well take out an enemy. But I think we're gonna... Ooh, we got 3 of the guys. So somebody's carrying a med pack. I forget who. I don't think these guys have any special abilities. I think they just blow up upon dying. So you don't want to be in front of him. He has fan of knives. So he does have the med pack. How close do I gotta be to use it? So I gotta be right on top of her. If I run her up... Okay. We're gonna try to run her up next to him. That way he can just wail. And it's probably a poor move, poor decision, but we're just gonna do it. Oh, he went for the gunslinger anyway. Okay. So, fan of knives. What does that do like that? Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't realize what his health was at. Oops. Oh well. Okay, and then you heal her. Of course, now the gunslinger needs healing. And then, just get in position to absorb some damage. You kill him. And then kill, or not kill, but hit him. You can go push him back. Oh, I forgot she hits twice. That podcast, is it live? It's live, yeah. So you can watch it right away. It's on the their Twitch channel. So yeah. It should be in the community tab, I believe. Because I do not remember it. I forget what the channel was called off the top of my head. I keep forgetting she hits twice, but I guess it's a good thing I'm leaving. It's definitely better to hit everything. So I see what Jeremiah was saying, because we are so bottle of nether, nether throws a bottle of nether up to explodes in a large cross shape, pulling all units caught towards the center of the explosion. That's an awesome item too. Wow, amazing. All right, guys. We will do this again tomorrow night to make up for not seeing it all the way through tonight. We will continue to use Jeremiah's plan of hitting as many of the areas as we can, so we'll keep going in an up-down pattern. And we will probably see if we can't get somebody different for our party next time. So you don't see the link in the community tab. Did I not link it? I will put a link up right now, actually, to in the chat for you guys. So I am heading over. I gotta start prepping for the Moonhawk Presents podcast that I was invited to. Let me find the link really fast. You can catch me over there. It is on Twitch. I know I don't normally do stuff on Twitch. I don't know. I'm sure everybody else in the world has a Twitch account except for me. I don't. What if I just want to copy link? There we go. Let me put this in the chat for you guys, so you can catch me over at right there, twitch.tv/fragments of silicon. Just continue with the same group. Can you do that? Continue. Are you sure you want to return to the main menu? Yes. Okay. There we go. Hopefully we can just continue with the same group. So, all right, guys. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Check me out. It's called Moonhawk Presents over at the Fragments of Silicon Twitch channel. Are they channels? I guess they're channels. I'll be on there soon. We will do this again tomorrow night. The dog is going nuts as we speak, which means I have, I guess I have to go, but it leaves me just enough time to say, don't forget, guys, as I always say, to never, ever, ever